DeLorean the real hero in Back to the Future? If you know anything about time travel, chances are you learned it from Doc Brown, the wacky inventor from Back to the Future. And you probably know the golden rule of time travel. Avoid time paradoxes at all costs. A time paradox, in the words of Doc, is when time travel causes a chain reaction that can unravel the very fabric of the time-space continuum and destroy the entire universe. Yikes. In other words, running into another version of yourself from the future, that could mean disaster, but only in our galaxy. So that's a relief.
Great Scott!
Doc and Marty do their best to avoid bumping into their past and future selves, but it seems there's always just a hair between them and catastrophe. To keep the apocalypse at bay, they need help from an unexpected character. The DeLorean. Yes, the DeLorean is just a machine, but it also seems to be alive, with a mind all its own. When Marty first travels to 1955, the DeLorean knows it's an obvious target for suspicion. So, what to do when you're in an 80s car in a 50s world? Break down in a location where no one can find you. In this case, it happened to be in the future site of Lyons Estates, where Marty and his family live. When Marty gears up to return to 1985, the car stalls just long enough to hit the wire at the exact moment that lightning strikes, even though Doc instructs Marty to leave earlier. Finally, Marty tries to save Doc from being shot by setting the DeLorean's time circuits to arrive 10 minutes earlier in 1985. But Marty doesn't realize how that might lead to a paradox. Luckily, the DeLorean knows it'll create a time paradox, so it stalls again, preventing Marty from running into his other self at the Lone Pine Mall parking lot. Compensating for miscalculations and keeping the universe from total destruction, the DeLorean is more than just a car or a time machine. It's a trusty sidekick.